Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing great. I've got my computer set up here with all my tabs open. Got my calendar open to make sure I don't forget anything. Got my sophomore binder ready, and I've got my bell ringer filled out for the week. So today's famous inspiration is Miss Oprah Winfrey, so we got a little write-up for that. I have papers to hand back, and then I have these sticker books that I had been collecting over the summer, so my students can go ahead and get that, share these and put these in their planner. For my sophomores, I have their Barbicide PowerPoint and the test. That way they can go ahead and study that. The Barbicide is in their Schoology, so they do have the PowerPoint. These are just notes, and these are the actual questions. It is a 12-question test. So I do put it in blue paper just to make that stand out. Back here, I do have what the test is. Here we have on the back wall what I'm grading. So this year I'm going to try a little bit harder to help the students to know exactly what they need to study. This here is the binder check that we graded last Friday. Okay, that one's done, graded and in the grade book. Then for sophomores, this is the infection control test. This is their review. What's not on here are the answer choices, but they do have the study guide of this. We've already passed that out and it's in their binder. So fill in the blank. They will have choices here to choose from. I just put the answers in alphabetical order. Here we have the Barbicide test. So the students can come and take a look, take a picture if they need to. It is also in their Schoology as well. This way they have a little better idea of what to look for when they're studying. So far so good. We have some hearts here that I need to laminate. The students that turned some late work in. Other than that, their bag is due today, so they're gonna start turning that in. And today during lunch, I've got to run off and get some errands done. So that is what we have for today. And down here I have my bin. The other bin I had taken it home. I'll bring that back tomorrow. But here my bin, I have things ready for me. So I've got my Barbicide test. I've got my Barbicide packet. I've got my face painting, my photo shoot. Got my notes. Okay, so this here are things that I will be using or am currently using, like my henna packet. So before I used to have like piles and piles and stuff all over the place, but now I just have a bin where I keep all my stuff. I just got to bring the sophomore one back. For sophomores today, we are continuing to learn how to polish nails. So I have here my table set up. Today we're learning about cuticle sticks and orangewood sticks and how to load these up and how to use them, which one to throw away and all that good stuff about that. My freshman journal, I already have that filled out, ready to go. And this weekend what I did was I Netflixed. So I don't have much in the fridge, but I'm gonna go home early today and get that taken care of, because if I don't prep for meals, I do not have a good week because I'm rushing home, trying to cook, and then my husband and I are hungry. On this back counter here, I have polishes. We did put the numbers on the polishes and we put them on the little nail wheels. And something new from the end of the semester. Students that have acrylic nails, they should have brought from their kit these items here, okay? Nail tips and those things for them to use. Freshmen have the scratch paper here for the henna, and then of course we've got them turning in their bags from the turn-in tray. Alright, so let's get started with today, and we'll catch up with you guys after lunch. Alright. Hey guys, you're crooked. Let's see. How's it going? You guys doing good? Okay. You want to check out my shirt for today? It's a little cape, and it has a tulle over it. Nice, huh? I feel like Batman a little bit. Okay, so first of all, excuse the hair. Didn't do much with the hair this morning and it's looking crazy. Second, I was watching a lot of videos over the weekend and to get ideas and see what other people do, making sure my videos aren't boring or crazy. I know I talk a lot sometimes and I noticed that. I need to learn how to work this thing because it keeps beeping. I realized of like the 5 other teachers that I watched, and when I say watched, I mean I watched several of their videos. They were like out of breath, and I don't mean that like I'm not making fun of them. No, please don't think I'm not like that. But I noticed in my videos when I watch them when I'm editing, I'm like I'm always out of breath, and I noticed that in my videos, and I thought I've got to. I got to get better at it because it's the way it sounds. Like when you watch a movie, you don't hear someone breathing like they're trying to catch their breath. That's just, So then I noticed these teachers that were recording themselves, they were out of breath. And I was like, wow. So it's not just me, it's just a thing. So I watched some other ones and they weren't so much. And so I watched like the different style of videos and what their activities were while they were recording. So I realized, my lashes are falling here, my bangs, my hair. I realized that the teachers that were running around, getting their classrooms ready, they had a busy day, they were out of breath. And then the other ones that were just kind of sitting or like not doing a lot of movement, they weren't out of breath. This one girl said that her watch, her Apple Watch, or iWatch, whatever you call it, she had kindergarteners. She had kinder and first, and that her heart rate was the highest when she had her kinder kiddos. So then I thought, oh, that makes sense. So I'm always out of breath because I'm always running around. And I was just in the hallway and I was running and I got my cape flowing, right? And my beauty cape. And so she says, you're always going a mile a minute. And I laugh and we laugh and have a good day. And then I realized, wow, I am going a mile a minute. That's why I'm always breathless. I still need to like work out to get my, But anyway, so just wanted to point that out. Sorry for my heavy breathing or my uncontrollable breathing because I'm always running around. With that said, let me show you what all's going on my desk at the moment. All right, so I've put away my sophomore binder. I have my freshman binder. Today, our bell ringer is highlighting words that describe them. And that's my example. I've got my table set up for my sophomores for tomorrow. I've got the setup ready over there for tomorrow. Sophomore class is done and over. And freshman class, we're continuing with our henna, and I've got my to-do list here. Went out for lunch because I Netflixed. Let me tell you something about Netflix. Netflix is dangerous for us busy people because let me give you an example. When Netflix puts out a new season of The Walking Dead, my hair for real, of The Walking Dead, what do? We watch it. What do we not do? Laundry, dishes, clean the house, homework, grade papers, meal prep, all of the above. So that's what happened this weekend. Was it Memorial Day? Was it Labor Day? I can't remember which one. I always mix up the two. But yeah. So that's why I had to go get lunch because I didn't meal prep this weekend. I went grocery shopping, but I didn't cook it. So we'll do that today. All right, so I did that. And then I've got my to-do pile here of things from last year that I need to plan. Like these are all the field trips and I need to put them in the calendar for this year. I've got all of my calendar from last year, calendar from this year. I'm eating lunch and I'm working on Skills USA stuff all at the same time. And my room is pretty decently clean. And that's what's going on right now. So, I've got to finish my lunch, finish some Skills USA registration things, and then I have 10 minutes to get ready. Okay, maybe 8 minutes to get ready for my freshman students. Got to put their name tags out. All right, see you guys after class. One of my students asked me today, would you like a cachetada? I said, excuse me? In Spanish, a cachetada is a slap, okay, in the cheek. And I was like, excuse me? And she goes, it's candy. It's this floppy, I've never seen it. She said it's a floppy candy. It's like a lollipop. And it's sticky, and so you take the plastic off and you roll it and fold it, and it's a lollipop. And I thought, well, that's pretty neat. So I said, sure, I would like a red one. I had never seen that before. That's pretty cool. Kids always bring me all kinds of fun stuff. So another student brought me something really cool today. And check that out. So we just talked about history of cosmetology. Check it out. Isn't that cool? It's an iron. It's all rusty. I just thought it was so cool that she had just learned it. She saw it and she was able to identify what it was. That's so cool. All the kids got to touch it today. I passed it around and they got to play with it. Super awesome. So I'm gonna throw this in my history of cosmetology bin. Love it. Thanks. Hi guys. We have come to the end of the day. It is 2:20. My hair is still looking a little crazy, but it's all right. I did go ahead and finish explaining to the students, the freshmen, about our henna packet. All of these designs are on a YouTube video from like maybe 4 years ago or something that I did. So I did talk about spacing and working with what you have and according to the client that you have and what they want and expectations and things of the sort, and making it work with what you got. Can you see me? Got a mirror here. Because like I put a mirror here because the way the room is over here, here is our department door. So the rest of the school is that way. So when people come in through here, because I used to face that way because my computer was over here, I could see them come in and out. Because now I face this wall and my computer's over here, I'm facing this way and I have to literally turn to look. Can you see the, right here? Right there. Can you see the door? Right there, right? The lockers. So I didn't have a mirror here, and so I wouldn't realize when someone would pass by. So then I put a little cheapy, super lightweight, man, my hair's really bad, super lightweight mirror. So now when I'm at my computer, I just peek my eyes and I can see people passing by. So anyway, so I did go ahead and go over with the students there on the Prezi and the Pinterest boards. And on the Pinterest board, I did show them various examples that we have there for them that they can get ideas for. All right, so I have here ready for tomorrow. My sophomores are going to polish nails of the juniors. So they're going to polish their fingernails. Over here, I have the pencils set up. We have the liquid liners and then the sharpeners with just the regular pencils, eyeliner pencils, for the henna that my freshmen are going to be doing on the juniors. So when the students come in, the juniors will be lined up in the hallway. I would have already given them a name tag. They're holding the name tag as my students come in. They're going to get their supplies from this back counter, go in the hallway, grab find their name, the person holding their name tag, grab their partner, and either we're gonna go half of us into that room over there and half of us into this room here. And so then that way we have equal, half and half, and it's not too crowded because it does get hot and crowded in here. So we do have that planned for tomorrow. I'll record that so you guys can check that out and how that works. So it is our first collaboration with the juniors. Try to get the seniors involved, but they're already starting on color, so maybe for the next go around. But a collaboration within all of the grade levels is important. 1, because you're here for 4 years. 2, because you are one program. So collaboration is important. And C, because the C in CTHS, Career and Technical High School, stands for collaboration. So that is our first collaboration of the school year. Students are super excited. I think the freshmen are a little bit more nervous than the sophomores. The sophomores are nervous and the juniors are just excited. That's tomorrow, Wednesday. Then we have Thursday. So then Thursday, my 9th and 10th graders are going to serve as models. I wonder what that is. I'm scratching my face and I didn't wash my hands. See? I didn't put any makeup on today. You can tell all that sun damage. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. Focus. So my freshmen and sophomores are going to be models for the juniors on Thursday. My lips are dry. Guys, I just don't have it together today. Let me tell you, I went to sleep late yesterday because I watched that Walking Dead thing. I need to not do that again. But I am going to go home early, cook quickly, do my meal prep, and then I'm taking some stuff home so I can work on it while I'm watching. Because I want to know what happens. I want to just get over with, like, just finish watching this season and just move on with my life because I can't. I just can't. I just have to finish. I just need to know what happens. So impatient like that. Anyway, focus. Okay. So my students are going to be models for the juniors Thursday. So the juniors are doing a themed hair and makeup. They have 30 minutes, working on time. 30 minutes to do hair and makeup. It's a style and makeup. So 3 people, 1 model and 1 hair artist and 1 makeup artist. We do have some boys, so we have some things planned for them, some styles and things of the sort. But yeah, everybody's gonna get done. If anybody brings a note and says they can't or won't or don't want to get their hair done, it has to be a signed note from a parent and a legitimate reason of why not. But they do have participation grades, so it is in their cosmetology agreement, their welcome packet. It is stated on there that if they don't participate, it has to have a parent note attached, and then I call the parent and follow up just to make sure we're on the same page for whatever reason. Then they're going to take their first portfolio photo. So my sophomores will have their first nail polishing portfolio photo because they're learning how to polish nails in 3 strokes and how to clean up the cuticle area, how not to flood the cuticle. My freshmen will have their first portfolio photo of the henna design, the back or the front of the hand. And then the juniors are going to have their first photo session, portfolio photo, of whatever theme they decide to do. We're doing Poseidon's Treasure for the opener of Houston Fashion Week this fall here on campus, and so they might be aqua, marine, water themed. We'll see. But anyway, that's what we have. I've got some stuff I gotta take home and get done. Other than that, it was a pretty easy day today, and we're looking forward to the collaboration for tomorrow. Alright guys, so that's what I have for you today. Not much, but collaboration. That's the main thing. Collaborating within your grade levels, whether you have the students together. I know some of you guys have mixed, like freshmen and sophomores in one class period, which I don't know how y'all do that. I don't know how y'all do. I don't know what I would do if I had mixed classes, because how do you teach something new to someone new and then reteach something to someone that's already learned it at the same time? I don't know how y'all do that. Or put one set of students on one task while you do something else, but how do you supervise them, and how do you, I don't know. Talk to your principals, talk to your directors, because that is not a, it's like if you had Algebra 1 and Algebra 2 in one class. How would a math teacher teach that? Like, I just can't. I just can't. I can't. How would you? I know a lot of you do it. So my respect to you guys, because that's a lot. That's a lot. But anyway, so definitely collaborate, whether you have them in the same class period, hopefully not, but I know some of you do, or whether you don't and you have various teachers on your campus and you need to find some kind of method of collaboration. And make it fun, make it interesting. Ask the kids, what would you guys like to see? You know, what would be some collaborations that you would be up for? And then do that. So get them involved. Have maybe some of the students plan some of the collaborations sometimes, like your upper class level, plan a collaboration with your lower class level, and then have them flip-flop. So, all right, well, thanks for tuning in today. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell button so that way you get a notification every time I upload a video. You guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the next one. Switch papers with your neighbor, and you're finishing your neighbor's design. Whenever you're done, you're going to switch back and see what your neighbor did on your paper. Like I said, sometimes you have to work together in a salon. Sometimes you have to finish each other's work, or one person is on one side and the other person is on the other side of the client, and you're working together.